Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy MidPokeMaster here today with the Wants to Battle Tag 2020. So before we get any further, don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell in the top right corner if you want a notification whenever I upload. So the Wants to Battle Tag is created by BirdKeeperToby. He's done this for years and actually got tagged, for the first time ever. I got tagged by MattOshea about a week ago. And I recently just got tagged by Galladite like a few hours ago, so I figured might as well stop joining it. I have 2 people tag me now, so might as well actually do it. So yeah, so if you don't know what this tag is, basically you answer 7 questions about competitive Pokemon or just Pokemon in general for the year, and then you tag 3 people and you just keep going. So yeah, so I was looking forward to this. I've just been super busy and just been joining it, so yeah, so let's get into it. So first question, what is the best Pokemon of 2020? And so that is a very hard question because there's been a lot of great Pokemon, but probably my favorite of 2020 that I've used personally is Melmetal. I know Melmetal is very overrated, but it's just a mon I've had a lot of success with and have enjoyed using it every time. I have it in BBR. I had Gmax Melmetal in APA Academy at the start of the gen. And then I had regular Melmetal in BBL in a showdown season where I didn't upload, so I just truly love Melmetal. It's just so offensive and can be physically defensive. Like, it just can destroy so many mons, and it just forces so much prep. Even if you pretty much always bring it, but like even if you don't bring it, it still just forces so much prep because even if your opponent has good like Choice Band, Double Iron Bash switch-ins, it still does like 30%, 40% to them. So it's just, as I said, a great offensive monster. Can run Choice Band, can run Iron Defense, Body Press, Sleep Talk. Can be like Subtoxic. So pretty much just does a lot. It basically only does those 2 things, but it's just a mon that you have to prep for very hard. Otherwise, you just kind of get your team broken down. So honestly, it's either Melmetal as best Pokemon of 2020, or maybe like Dragapult, just because it's so fast. It's been good in every metagame it's been in, except for like VGC, like this last series. But like that mon can just put in that absolute finest work. It has so many different sets: Banded, Specs, Life Orb, Physical, Special, Sub, Willow Hex. It just does so many things that it's very hard to know how your opponent's going to use it. So yeah, it's just one of the greatest mons this gen, in all honesty. And I haven't used it this gen at all, but I really want to draft it at some point. So let's get on to question 2. So what is the best video you've made this year / most looking forward to making? So since the year's over, I can't really make any more videos besides this. So my favorite video I have made this year, I'm gonna have to go back and look at my channel because I've done a lot of uploads this year, more than I did last year. So I should have prepared a little bit more. But it'd probably either have to be like something BBR related, or let me just look, because I've made a lot of videos this year. But I did Bed Wars 3 at the beginning of the year, so that's always fire, Bed Wars. There's been a few GDL battles that were cool. It's honestly gonna have to be something BBR related, just because probably BBR Season 2, that's just my league, so it means a lot more to me. Probably my BBR Season 2 draft analysis. It's just, BBR is like, my baby. It's the league I own, and it's just really popped off this past year, and I'm just super excited to see how much bigger it can grow over this next year or so. It's just gone from a nothing league to a league people actually want to be in, and it's just grown a lot. It's just something I loved, and my BBR Season 2 draft analysis was like really the defining point of my channel and my league, showing that I can make something that's worth it. And it's not just some one-off league that people join for a season then don't want to come back to. So Yeah, so it has to be BBR Season 2 just because that was the turning point for a lot of things in my channel. Because so many of my friends and myself have grown a lot just between, BBR Season 2 and now, and that just makes me super happy to hear. So, question number 3. What can your viewers expect from you in 2021? You can pretty much just expect the same, in all honesty. I'm still going to be uploading multiple leagues. I probably won't do 4 Wi-Fi leagues at the same time ever again. That was a big mistake. But, you live and learn. The max I'll probably ever do is 3 leagues at once. 3 Wi-Fi leagues. So I'm just going to keep doing Wi-Fi leagues. I would love to do more series. Like, I don't know. Whenever I think of something, I Google it and I see somebody else has done it. And I just have very bad imposter syndrome where, like, I want to do something, but I'll see, like, one of my friends has already done it, and I don't want to feel like I'm copying them or, trying to use, like, their success and for myself. You know what I mean? So, but I really want to start, talking more about more competitive Pokemon topics. I know Liv helped me come up with something. I was looking for Wi-Fi battles, but nobody was around. So she was like, if there's something you want to upload, talk about mons that were previously banned in Wi-Fi leagues that are now being allowed. And I was like, I think that's such a super cool idea. I know I really want to talk about Mew and like G-Darm because both those mons have been banned in Wi-Fi leagues since the start of the gen. And they're being allowed in so many of these leagues now. So yeah, that's just something I know I'm going to be talking about. But obviously, expect more Draft League Wi-Fi battles. I know that's going to be really consistent for the first 6 months of the year. But I do go to college after this summer. So who knows what's going to happen then. I plan to still upload, but you never really know, especially considering the state the world's in. But yeah, so as I said, expect more, Wi-Fi Draft Leagues. I'm going to try to do more Wi-Fi battles just because those are super cool and always fun to do. I really have enjoyed the OU meta this gen so far. It's been very offensive, but right now it's very defensive, but I found some cool offensive teams I really want to use. It's just a matter of sitting down and actually recording a few battles and editing and uploading them. So expect more of that from now on. So yeah. So question number 4, is there anything on YouTube that's made you feel really good this year? As I've already said, BBR just really popping off. BBR has really made a name for themselves as a very good, like a pretty well-known Wi-Fi league. So obviously there's things we can do better with it, but I believe I have a great admin team. Grandmaster D-Ray, Jack / Gray, Crimson Seabat, not Crimson Seabat, just regular Seabat. I'm still not used to him changing his name. Tie to myself. So I think we just have a great group of people that really want this league to succeed. So, and this league going to be nearly as good as it is without. If they weren't there, this league would be nothing like it is today. So, but BBR has really made me feel good this year. We're currently on season 3, and there's just so much hype around it. We've always had people talking in the Discord, people voting on the polls for battles on the Twitter and in the Discord, and we just have a really good community between the fans and the actual coaches themselves. So I think it's something that's going to be special, and we can keep going for a while. So yeah. Question 5: the Crown Tundra or Isle of Armor? Isle of Armor. That Isle of Armor, as I said before a lot, that was when BBR started, and that's just really, I have some of my best memories of the gen in Isle of Armor between, me doing really good in BBR, me doing good in GDO. I feel like I hit a hot streak there for a while, and I'm just super, excited to, Isle of Armor was just, as I said before, was like the defining point of my, my leagues. Like, I felt like I was doing really good there. Every league I was in during that time, except for maybe one that I can't think of, I was doing really good. And it was just, Isle of Armor just meant more to me. Crown Tundra hasn't been out for that long, so obviously you don't have as much experience with it as I currently do with Isle of Armor. But Isle of Armor just added in so many cool mons like Urshifu that I enjoyed using in GDL, and that I'm just super excited to keep using new mons that come out in that DLC. number 6. Name a smaller creator who deserves more love. There are so many smaller creators that I love in this community, and I want to see grow. So like my boy Just Kurt, I know he's been mentioning these. He's really piped up since their crown Tundra and has been making excellent content. Go check him out. He's in NCP and BBL with me. Unfortunately, we don't find either, but we can always find each other in playoffs. My boy Omnipotent Ollie, he started uploading this most recent BBL season. He's in the Showdown division though, so he's uploading that. So go check him out. And there's somebody else I was gonna say that I can't think of. I'm gonna look through my notes real quick. But like there was somebody else I was gonna say that's like a little bit smaller. Obviously check out Yeet Squad. You know, JB, Dorian, Chiqueza, CB Marcus. He was doing BBL power rankings. I don't know if he still is, but go check him out. He's amazing. He's literally one of the nicest dudes I've ever met in the community. So yeah, so go check him out. So final question. Tag 3 people. I'm gonna tag Omnipotent Ollie, CB Marcus, and who else can I tag? I'm gonna look through my Twitter real quick and see if I can find somebody that I haven't seen tagged yet. So I'm gonna tag, as I've already said, CB Marcus, Omnipotent Ollie, and let me just look. I'm sure I can find somebody. There was literally somebody I had in my head earlier, Jesse504. So CB Marcus, Omnipotent Ollie, and Jesse504. So I'm gonna tag those guys. So I don't know if they're still gonna do it, because technically by the time this video goes up, it'll be 2021. But let's see how this goes. So thank you all for making this an amazing year for my channel and just helping my league grow and my channel itself grow. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next year. Peace.